She's a lassie from Lancashire, just a lassie from Lancashire.
The Burnley Empire is the last surviving Edwardian theatre in East Lancashire. The Empire opened in 1894, and many well-known performers, plays and shows were staged here. The Empire closed in 1995 and was left derelict for the next 20 years. In 2015, the Burnley Empire Theatre Trust was formed with a mission to restore the building. Burnley Empire Limited was formed to take ownership of the building. One of the directors is Sophie Gibson.
Sophie, what's so special about the Burnley Empire and what made you get involved?
I think that it is certainly a hidden gem in the Burnley town centre. Many people walk past it. It's such a huge, familiar building, yet invisible at the same time. It's really unique to the area and one of the last surviving purpose-built Edwardian theatres in the whole of East Lancashire. So we're really lucky to have it in Burnley, and what's extra special is that it was designed by Bertie Crewe in 1911, who was a well-known theatre designer and architect, and it is one of very few in the whole of the country.
In its day, what sort of shows went on there?
So the Burnley Empire was built purposely as a music hall to attract acts from all over the world that didn't already perform in Burnley. So Houdini performed on stage at the Burnley Empire. Gracie Fields made her debut as a young girl in the audience on the Circle. Madame Paula was a very popular act who wrestled reptiles on stage and snakes and all. Dr. Watford Body, who hypnotised people at the Empire, and it was actually said that he hypnotised someone in a coffin and put him in a shop window for a week for promotion. So a variety, you know, early Victorian music hall acts up to the Rocking Vickers, which included Lemmy from Motorhead on guitar.
Could you tell me now about the work that's going on at the theatre?
Yeah, so after years of campaigning, we got to the point where it was what next moment, it was going up for auction. We had to take the decision to take ownership of the theatre. So from that comes responsibility, and now we have a listed building that's in a state that needs urgent repair. So we're lucky that we've got Theatres Trust helping us, Theatre Search and National Trust supporting us. So we've recently had a grant awarded from National Heritage Lottery Fund, and from that work we're starting to carry out surveys of the building condition to learn more about it. So we're looking at the inside, the outside of the building, and revisiting the viability study as well.
Is there a target date for this phase of the project, and what's going to happen after?
Yeah, so the current funding that we have and the works that we are carrying out, the deadline will be about March 2020. So we have a few months ahead to carry out the survey work, learn more about the building and decide a plan to go forward. And from that it will rely on funding what we can get and attract more attention to keep going forward with further phases of the project.
How can people find out more about the work going on to restore this great part of Burnley's heritage?
You can find more about the Empire and helping online at www.burnleyempiretheatretrust.co.uk or find us on any social media sites at Burnley Empire.